Hi, Dave here with a message on to go. Colossians 3:2. Set your minds on things above, not on earthly things. In Proverbs 4:25. Let your eyes look straight ahead. Fix your gaze directly before you. So, about 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with this terminal disease of advanced glaucoma, which had stolen over half my vision. Side note, as the doctor was very seriously informing me of this terminal disease, for which it's not to be taken lightly, but when your wife is with you who has terminal cancer, ride home was not filled with empathy. She reminded me with the loss of vision, I can get a dog, but with hers, she gets to see Jesus. Well, my moment of self pity ended pretty quick. Anyway, so went to see a specialist that had several surgeries to slow the progressing disease and help clear my existing vision. But one bit of advice he gave that I think of quite often and practice was when things seem out of focus is to just blink. So a few years ago, we had to buy a different vehicle. So I started searching online and putting the parameters of this vehicle I was searching. Never did I think the first qualification list would be Buick, because those are old people cars, for which I've now personally owned four of them. Anyway, one of the new features on this 2011 Buick Lucerne with 35,000 miles for less than $12,000, yeah, it was a pretty good deal, was blind side indicators and lane change monitors. So with the vision change, I was grateful for the new safety features, except for that lane change indicator and warning sounds. The sound that would beep every time I accidentally crossed the line. Just because I was taking my vehicle off the road, no big deal. It didn't care that it may have been from weather conditions or my vision was beginning to blur and just needed to blink to clear my vision so I could remain on that road set before me, right? This morning the words from the teacher stated in Proverbs 4:25, let your eyes look straight ahead, fix your gaze directly before you, was a reminder how often you lose your sight on the path ahead. Maybe your gaze wandered off to the left towards that attractive person at work who causes you to think maybe the grass is greener on the other side. My spouse, after so many years, doesn't understand me the same way this person does. Maybe you lost focus on what's important in your life and your gaze is now blurred on making money. More money because I want a new house, a new truck, cars, clothes, new phone, motorcycle, boat, a trip, whatever. So now your gaze is so affixed on work, your family suffers from all the time at work. Where's mom? Where's dad? Perhaps it's while you're at work that you are so focused on completing the daily task at hand that you forget there are people around you that you may not have even taken a moment to even acknowledge their very presence. Whatever it is, what's taking your focus off heaven? It's causing you not to reflect the life of Christ. Proverbs caught my attention. Proverbs 4:25. Let your eyes look straight ahead. Fix your gaze directly before you. Here the teacher is reminding the student there are things in life that will blur your vision and try to lead you astray from a righteous life of a follower of Jesus. You may need to take a simple blink of your eyes to clear your blurred vision before you are led from your straight path. Blink before the secular world tries to pull you to the left or to the right instead of heading straight ahead. Now we need that lane change audio beeping well. Here it is. Proverbs, words of wisdom right here. And guess where you can find it? Yep, in the Bible. The second verse, same as the first. That remind me as the rock for the first was from the Apostle Paul, found in Colossians 3:2. Set your minds on things above, not on earthly things. There's the root of the problem. Our fallen world blurs our vision, takes our focus off heaven, and wants us to focus on the here and now, on our earthly, worldly, material things. It takes your eyes off the path that Jesus set before us to fix our gaze on the straight ahead, rooted in our minds on heaven. But don't be discouraged. When life seems to lead you off that straight and narrow road, don't ignore the lane change indicator. Rather, heed the advice the doc gave. When your vision, your gaze is drawn off course, take a moment to blink. Blink! Blink. It will help you reset your gaze from the earthly things. Blink to unblur to set your mind on things above. Heaven above. Jesus above. The God, the Spirit that dwells within. Blink so your eyes focus on above, which will enable you to look straight ahead, fixing your gaze on Jesus, who is with you, directing you towards his will for your life that lies straight ahead. Read and study the written word. It will help enabling the Spirit of God dwelling within you to keep your gaze fixed upon Him. Remember to stay focused on heaven above and have a blessed day.